Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with one of the videos that I won't even want to do. To be honest, I don't want to do this because, to be honest, people, I have to tell you, I'm the worst loser you can ever find. I had to lose. I don't take losing so well, and I just feel like that's exactly what happened today. I feel like my team lost the league today. I feel like that thing, hashtag do it for Klopp, we just destroyed it today. And I'm gonna try to make sense of every single crazy thing that happened today and try to speak my mind into it. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Maybe I'm gonna try to be different from the rest of the content creators who are shouting, because I really wanted to shout and I had to take some time off. I took time off from thinking about the game so that I can come with at least the fresh space or fresh mind of thinking about this game and try to make sense of it. So I hope I did not bore you with my first 1 minute, but let's talk football. So Liverpool went to Old Trafford. The game finished 2-2 in a game I feel we should have lost and could have lost if there was not of that penalty which was given where Wan-Bissaka took out Harvey Elliott. It was a game that had it all. It was a game that I think Manchester United, especially under Eric Ten Hag, are getting so good at playing because they know how to frustrate Liverpool. I don't know if people have talked about this. United knows exactly how to frustrate Liverpool. They know how to do these little teeny tiny things that will just get Liverpool losing focus and losing control, especially this 2.0, because it's not really like, we are not talking about the Liverpool of Manes, Firmino and Salah, that one we have come to love, of Henderson, of Milner, the guys who knew how to push this team. No, this is a new different team, and I feel like some players are receiving criticism for the fact of for what they don't really deserve to be receiving. If, for example, today I'm sure that people will be coming after Dominic Soboslai. I'm sure that people will be coming after Jared Konza. I'm sure about people will be coming out over to so many players who did not really perform so well. So I feel like it's not really fair. The reason why I say it's not fair, because I do believe that each and every player in that game, according to somebody who's very wise, who told me they fought, they did as much they could. They fought, they did as well as we would expect them to do. They tried by all means to leave it on the pitch. Sadly, did not go our way, but they did try to leave it on the pitch. But on the other hand, we lost the game. Not the game exactly, but we lost the war. This is a situation of say, okay, we drawn the game, but we lost the war. Because the war we are fighting for is against Man City and Arsenal. Now, I'm going to give a bit of a criticism to the Premier League in terms of how they're doing these matches. Of course, I understand that Champions League is around the corner. Man City will be playing on Tuesday. I think Arsenal is going to be on Wednesday. I'm not really sure. I don't want to make a mistake of that. I'll cross-check when we come today. But the fact that Liverpool have to be the team that plays every single time after these two teams have played, I feel like it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair because they are putting so much pressure on Liverpool to try by all means to create something, because this is the Premier League. We are at those stages where everything can be used to get into the mentality of every other team. It was Kevin De Bruyne's performance, scoring 4 goals against the Crystal Palace, which gave Man City the upper hand against Liverpool. It was Arsenal beating Brentford by 3-0, which gave them Arsenal the upper hand against Liverpool, who were playing after they to go sleep onto those results and wake up and knowing that they have pressure to perform. This is for the second week in a row where we have to play behind these teams, and you can see we didn't perform so well against Sheffield. We did not perform well today in this game, and I feel like if this continues happening going forward, it's gonna keep costing us games. But let's talk about Klopp's team. Mohamed Salah, I just feel like he's not there yet. I just feel like he's not really there as a player. I feel like something is missing within him. He's trying by all means. He's trying, and I feel like sometimes he's doing too much. I didn't even want him to take the penalty when we got the penalty because I was afraid that he was going to cost us. But I feel like he's doing too much, and it's just that. If it's too much, it will cost the team. We were playing with the Manchester United, who can now come out boastfully and say that we played without our starting defenders. We had Harry Maguire. Usually it's Rafa Varane and the other player, but they were playing with most of their players out. And somehow we came out with a 2-2 draw in a game we should have won, because if it was not of the penalty, we would have won the game. That tells you a lot. We did not take any point against United this season. They beat us in the FA Cup, took away the first trophy, and they are going to be smiling and say that they've just taken the second trophy away from us. Which, when you look at it in how the game went on, like, they're telling the truth because they won the game. Let's talk about how wasteful we are, which I feel like it's an important thing we need to, because I thought in the first half, in the first 10 minutes, we should have at least scored the 3 goals. But somehow Liverpool are so wasteful to a point that it is really irritating and frustrating that we have to watch that each and every day, losing games, losing momentum. And I'm saying, I think the pressure is getting in the heads of the players. The pressure is getting in the heads of the players, and they're playing like they've never played football before. They're playing football like it's their first time getting into the pitch. I had Jimmy Carragher saying that he feels while watching Liverpool like he's back at school. He felt like he was watching school football because they just cannot handle the pressure. And of course, when you are dealing with so much pressure, you would expect the experienced players who have gone through this, who have gone through pressured moments and have come out on the other side to step up. But what did the players like Mohamed Salah do? Hide. He certainly hid in that game. I did not see him in the game. And here we are. Arsenal are now at the top of the league. Everything is looking as rosy. I'm sure they're going to win the league. Tell me something different if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying, if I'm just speaking this out of my own mind. They look like they're going to win the league. We just bottled the Premier League today. That's exactly what I feel like. We just bottled the Premier League, and I feel like it's not fair to be attacking Dominic Szoboszlai for missing so many chances, because I felt like it was the pressure that it was just in the heads of the players. It's not fair to come out and try to attack. We had so many chances. The likes of McAllister created so many chances, but we just could not finish our dinner. And as much as I hate to accept that, that's how we lost. In the first half, we finished the game with Manchester United not even having a shot. Not even a shot. That tells you how good we were. Of course, Konza's mistake, passing it in the legs of Bruno Fernandes, kicking that ball from outside where our goalkeeper Gallagher was not standing, costed us. But I feel like it's just the pressure. It's just the pressure, and these kids cannot take on the pressure that they're getting. Konate was not in, and I thought, and I saw it in that game against Sheffield United, where that player should have gotten a red card, but it did not. I knew that whether we like it or not, Konate was not going to be in the game. And guess what? He wasn't. And I feel like that's where we lost the game. I feel like that's how we found ourselves at the back of this. And it's really, really painful to be experiencing this, to be watching this, because I felt like we did enough. I felt like we deserved to get something. We created so many chances. We were attacking in different styles. We did all that we could to win the game, but we just didn't. We did all that we could, but we just didn't. And now here we are. Here we are. We need to talk about football, and I just don't know what to say. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, people. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I just don't want to be labeled as a crybaby or something. I don't just want to come and shout and say as much as I could. I'm gutted. Everyone who watched that game is gutted. In fact, if you had the chance to ask the people who were watching the game with me, they would tell you how much this really affected me. But I needed to get myself out of this game, out of the football world for some moment, so that at least I can come and speak to you in the clear space. We lost the war today. Now we have to hope on other teams to do the job for us. So many people have been saying it, that not every team is going to go with 100% mark on all the games that are left. It's just that it hurts that my team had to be the first team that dropped the points. But there's still so many games left. Arsenal, rather than the other one, they have also some big games that they need to deal with. We gave it our all. We tried to do it for Klopp. We were so emotional into the season, but it feels like we are not ready for it. Our team still has to grow, still has to mature. And I'm not saying that I'm giving up on the league, but I'm just saying that as things stands right now, we are at the west side of this title race. Us now are in the driving seat. They are enjoying. We might be sharing points with them, but they are in the driving seats. So, say whatever you may say whatever you might think, but we all saw it. We all watched the game. You saw how the game ended. What's next? That's all my question that I'll ask. What's next? How do we recover from this? How do we recover from this? In fact, now when I'm trying to be positive, last time we were in this ground, we went out with the loss. Today we managed to draw, so should I call that an up? Even though we dominated the game all these times. So, try to pick up some positives here. Yes, that's all I'm trying to do here. But, by the way, before I go away, Kobe Mino, man. Kobe Mino. This kid is special. This kid is absolute special. The goal he scored, it's an amazing. In fact, all the goals that Manchester United scored are just worldies. That Bruno Fernandes shot that he kicked from outside the box, and that Kobe Mino goal that he scored. In fact, I think it was near the 18 area. Then that Kobe Mino goal. It's just there. So let me give you the stats before I go out. 9 shots, but in the entire game for Manchester United, to 28 shots that Liverpool had. 5 were on target for United, 7 were on target for Liverpool. Look how wasteful we were. Then position 37 to 63. I don't even want to talk about the pass accuracy. We were good, but not really that good. Fouls 10 to 9, yellow cards 2 to 5, and red cards 9, and the offsides 2 to 3, and off corner kicks 11 to 6. So we are done with Old Trafford for this season, people. It's not been the best for us. Every Manchester United fan I know out there is really excited. His face smiling, they're happy, they did the job. They stopped Liverpool from catching up with them. And I think they deserve to be celebrating. So don't be a hater, just allow the teams to celebrate their success. So I don't know anything else to say, people. I think I've said as much as I could as a Liverpool fan, trying to use what I think I call a clear head. Maybe I'll give you better analysis on the next one, or maybe when I'm doing the video, the live stream. I don't know. At this moment, my brain is just not in football at the moment. So I'm out. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. I'm not even watching the other games that are coming. I just need to breathe. Please, so allow me to breathe. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.